which do I test out first? So I got this new studio ring light, which I'm gonna set up now. I'm probably not gonna use it like this, but instead put my tripod behind it and get my phone right in the center of it so it focuses kind of more on my face. Of course, the stand for my phone, the stand for the ring light itself. Got some instructions, the actual light. There that is, pretty simple. Looks like there are 3 different lighting modes. Color, temperature, and 10 brightness modes, okay. So here's the on-off switch, and then a little bit of buttons in the cord. I still have to unwrap. And then there's a base, and this actually can tighten or loosen, so I can move this head here a little bit, so I can adjust this light itself. There is the light. Here's where my phone would go, but like I said, I'm gonna try and put my tripod right here in the middle. Or yeah, my phone on my tripod right here in the middle. So yeah, there's that setup. Glowing, that's a good sign. Let's press it. Oh yeah, all right. So this is what it looks like now, before I turn this light on. There's after, that's the first setting, and then the second, and then the third. And then there are 10 different brightness modes, so let's start at the lowest. 1, or 2, I guess 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then turn it back down, just because it's right in my face. And then now, yeah, so, and then here's a different brightness mode, and then here's the other color. So here's the puzzle we're working with. It's the Grecian bottle. Got it from True Genius at the store. Nearby, it was half off. I got it for like 12 bucks, $12.50 I think. So yeah, on the back it says the goal is to take everything out of the bottle, return everything back inside with a metal pin and screw reconnected to the wooden dowel. So I gotta get the screw off. There's a little pin here that you can see at the bottom. I gotta get that out, take everything out, then put everything back in before I have completed the puzzle. So let's open it up. There she is. So I can put this off to the side. And yeah, we can look at the contents. I'll put a little timer up here in the corner once I start, so we can see exactly how long it takes me. But as you can see, there's the pin. Gotta get this ball out somehow, doing something, and get this screw out as well. So let's get started. So this I think is stuck in the corner. There we go. Okay. Now I gotta figure out how to get it here. Oh wait. So if I'm trying to get this little knob off, I've got to get the ball on the other side, which shouldn't be too hard. There we go. Okay, so now it's in the corner here. I think what I'll be able to do, if I try hard enough, is pinch this ball, yes, just like this, and then I should be able to unscrew this. So if I do this about 1,000 times, here, just like that, you can see it moves slightly. If I do it enough, I should be able to take off the screw, get this bolt off here. So that's kind of the idea. We'll just do it about 1,000 times and then reassess. So there the screw's almost off. Just a couple more rotations, I guess, or clicks, and I should have the screw completely undone. So I've kept rotating and I haven't made any progress. So I don't know if it will go anymore or if it's just maybe harder to rotate. I for sure feel like it should, but it does not want to appear to, so I don't know how hard I have to force it, of course. Dang it. Oh, it is so close. As you can kind of see there. Yeah, right there at the bottom. Oh. Not too bad, I think. And then after, obviously, I got to pull the pin out. However, that is done. You can see there's obviously an indent there. Yeah, oh, man, I feel like I've been doing this for forever. I'm at 6.5 minutes, more or less. So clearly I've Not been working on it that long, but it does feel obviously a lot longer than 6 minutes. I feel like I could almost just jiggle it off the end. There we go. All right, now I've got to try and get that screw out. So I'm gonna push this. Oh, dang it. Try and get that ball on top. So then I can simply push. Maybe I can jiggle it. Does not appear to be a way to jiggle it out. So now I'm in a bit of a pickle. I got myself in a predicament where I got the bolt off here. I need to get this screw out. It's probably more than halfway, as you can see there. Then I have to get this out and then find a way to get it all back in. So as soon as I get it out, I'm only halfway done. Then I have to put it all back in. But yeah, gotta start by getting everything out first. Okay, definitely couldn't see what I was doing there, but I'm gonna try and do it some more. I got almost the entire screw out by pinching this in the corner and trying to wedge. No, it's not budging. Oh, I did. I could shake it. Okay. And everything just falls out. All right. So let me take everything out. Let's go, dude. All right. There's the bottle. There is, I guess, a little wire. What did they call that? Metal pin. Yeah, okay. Screw. And then obviously the ball, little tiny ball, and the bit that screwed it on. Here's a little, I guess, two-hold wooden rod. Yeah, all right. About 10 minutes. Not too bad, not too bad. Especially for my first puzzle. This one actually is, I believe, a level 5. Difficulty level 5. Down here in the corner. For ages 14 and up. So if you do want to check it out, feel free. Yeah, man, okay. Now I got to figure out how to put everything back together. So here comes the hard part, I truly feel. I guess we just put everything back. How it went. Man, this is going to be a absolute pain. So what I'm trying to do now is get this screw to stand up a little more. Oop, I thought I had it. No. Just so the little rod that it goes in is able to fit inside of the dent that you can see it's almost in now. Okay, so here's what I need up here. I only need this screw, not this ball. So let me see if I can. Let me see if I can. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. You kidding me? There's nothing wrong with a little assistance. Come on. There we go. Kind of like that. Come on. Okay. All right. We're just going to go the old-fashioned way. Trying to wiggle it. Yeah, okay, so the putting it back is going to be a lot harder than the taking it apart, clearly. So I might actually have to look up a tutorial on how to do this, just so I don't spend the next 3 hours trying to get this. So we'll see how long this takes. But yeah, it was about 10 minutes taking it apart. It's definitely going to be a lot longer putting it back together. All right, so I watched a quick tutorial from Chris Ramsey, who solves puzzles for a living. He didn't actually put this little metal wire rod back. So I don't know if I need to either. But here I'm going to try and I'm gonna try and get this ball to pinch the screw in order to push it back. Yes, just like that. Pinch it like this. And then slowly I need to, yes. Okay. Now I gotta get the ball. There we go. All right. Step 1 is complete. Now I gotta try and get this little screw back in there. Then if I can, I'm gonna try and get the little metal rod. That's kind of going above and beyond based on what I saw. So let me do this. Try and... I got it. No. Dang it. See, I think my biggest fear is getting this screw back out when I'm trying to tighten on the nut to the bolt, I guess. See, what's actually good now is I've got the metal rod kind of trapped inside of the bottle, which isn't moving a ton, which is good because it gives me more space to try and work and re-screw on this stupid screw. So that's nice. Maybe that's how. Okay. All right. And that, my friends, is how you solve and then put back together the Grecian bottle puzzle. I would say simple as that, but it's not. I mean, it's pretty simple in the mechanics of it. But if we're looking at it as a whole, I don't know. Yeah, so there's that. I still have to get this wire piece in, but I'm not too sure how to do that. When I watched Chris's solving video, he stopped after this. He didn't keep going, which kind of surprised me. But he said that was the solve. So I don't know if I do need to get it back in or... Let's see how it was in the instructions. Okay. So if mine is like this, then these are flipped and it goes up. This part goes over here, up and to the right. So I guess I do need to flip it. But there's that Grecian bottle solved. However much the total time was, I'll put down here at the bottom. But yeah, first puzzle, not too shabby. A pretty quick solve time, really fun. Because you feel like you're always kind of getting somewhere once you're able to move this ball to kind of unscrew this nut and bolt down at the bottom. Yeah, and then obviously once you take these two off, you kind of just wiggle it, push it out. This piece just happened to fall out when I was solving it. I actually wasn't sure how I did that. I think that's it. I might try and get this. Otherwise, if I don't, I will do an outro after this. All right, so as you can see, I did not get the pin back in. I've been trying for forever. I even watched a tutorial, and what the guy did in the tutorial was actually had this pin flipped. But because of the diameter, or I guess, yeah, the width of the bottle, I can't flip the pin around because it's just long enough where I'd have to brute force try and push it, and I might bend the nail, or I guess the screw, whatever it is. What is it, the pin? Slipped my mind. So I don't actually know if I'll be able to fit it back in because what he did was stuck it kind of in here, he wedged it. So then the curved part was angled down towards the left where that little notch is. And then he pulled back and the tip kind of fell through, and then he was able to twist it and push it like that, and then it fell through all the way. So I don't think I'll be able to get it without redoing the screw, flipping it, and then trying it again. So I think that's going to be it for this puzzle. Be sure to leave a like, drop a subscription if you enjoyed. You can check out the puzzle in the description along with a tutorial if you want. That will be on Chris Ramsey's page. But yeah, he didn't put the pin back in, so I had to watch a separate tutorial to see if that was even possible. And it actually doesn't say on the website that I bought it from how to solve it with the pin back in. So I guess I did solve it with the final time down in the corner, somewhere down on the bottom here. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscription. I will see you all in my next video.